you should know that when you work with Seth, you're going to be his priority, and he's going to give you an extremely high level of service that you would only expect from lawyers costing twice or three times the amount of what he actually charges for you. Before working with Seth, we were working with a number of law firms and internal stakeholders, and we found that, especially here in New York City, if you want someone of Seth's caliber and Seth's ability, you're going to pay significant amounts for it. Seth has a unique blend of litigation ability, in-house acumen, and business-minded advice, where he's able to connect with whoever you need to connect with instantly and gain trust. Whenever we hire Seth for something, we know that he's able to solve that immediately and just get down and deliver us the result that we need at the right price. I work for Compass. Compass is a nationwide real estate brokerage that is a public company now. So we have been public, and we started working with Seth actually kind of after we've been public. But we have a connection with Seth, and Seth really kind of serves a really, really important purpose, where if we need additional in-house ability, whether that's, to defend a deposition, to kind of respond to a demand, or whether it's to, go do a mediation, Seth gives us that ability to respond at such a high level. When we first started working with Seth, we were looking for someone who could immediately just slot into our business and provide instant legal advice and instant litigation support, because I'm a litigator and I run the litigation department for the various matters that we do have. Seth was just able to be just really a natural slot in for anyone on our team to be able to go and defend a deposition, handle a mediation, handle a negotiation, write responses to demand letters as if he was a member of our team. And that's kind of the highest praise. And he can do it in a way that we have full trust in his abilities and his advice. He's such a positive force in everyone's life that he touches. Everyone I know who knows him, and I can count myself amongst them, he's a great mentor, he's a great friend, he's a great colleague. He is someone I oftentimes just call to talk about legal issues, just to get his thoughts on things, how things work out. And I really enjoy my relationship with him. He is easy to talk to. He is fun to talk to, and he's had such a broad level of experience that whether it's professional or personally, you won't go wrong working with him. Our main goal in working with Seth is to work with someone who is solutions driven and finds creative solutions out of legal issues. Seth is very creative and he's very solutions driven. He knows exactly what we need as a company to solve a problem from the legal perspective, and he does it in an efficient and effective manner. He is professional, he is responsive, he will make you think that you're his most important client because he really cares about you and your company, and whatever you give him to do, that he's going to give you the best level of service. The next big goal for at least my department in Compass, which is the litigation department, is really to continue to try to find opportunities to reduce our outside counsel spend, whether that's kind of shift things away from really high priced vendors to finding the right solution for the right problem. And Seth is part of that solution for us, because Seth is so solutions driven, he's so creative in how he does things, and he's so efficient in the way that he does it, that it's really a no-brainer to work with Seth whenever we need to. You should know that when you work with Seth, you're going to be his priority, and he's going to give you an extremely high level of service that you would only expect from lawyers costing twice or three times the amount of what he actually charges. He is really effective and strong at what he does, and he will be a great partner for you and your company.